Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and stereotypes. Schizophrenia and stereotypes. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. Hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know it's the funniest thing. It never ends. I always hear it. Spring chicken, they say. Spring chicken. I say, no, I'm not a spring chicken, and therefore I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something particularly luxurious, like ever luxurious, chicken.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me and the bird.
The Bird's on Vacation, Book 2.
Right. We talk schizophrenia.
The Essential Schizophrenia Companion.
This is the cut of my jib
otherwise
right
known as the Companion.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gabbing and chatting.
Otherwise known as
with
the
Companion. 5 and 1. And that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Due for a shave soon.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
So how did we arrive at the stereotype of schizophrenia? That being, please excuse my profanity here, but being like an axe murderer. How did we arrive at people with schizophrenia are like axe murderers? The other stereotype is that they're just completely crazy. Totally crazy, right? Those are the two stereotypes, an axe murderer and they're completely crazy, sometimes exclusively, sometimes together. How did we arrive at that? Statistics show that people with schizophrenia are less violent than the general population. Most people with schizophrenia are the warmest people you ever meet, some of the very interesting people, very capable people, certainly not entirely crazy and certainly not, violent. I don't know how we arrived at that. That's the stereotype, but we need to change that stereotype into, they don't think of that with people with depression. If you're depressed, they don't think you're going to go kill somebody. But with schizophrenia, apparently so. I don't know how we got there. We need to show, people with schizophrenia are all about, good people and decency and being kind and respectful, all those kind of things, because that's the truth. Well, that's the truth. I don't know why the stereotype has assumed. It's a little perplexing. It's totally inaccurate. We need to, become like, how people view like people depressed, where they're just like, oh, they're depressed, they're sad. And that's the stereotype of oh, they're sad. But it's just not sadness. That's the stereotype for depression, but it's a little less, bombastic, I guess. I don't know how we got there, but such it is, and I don't know if it'll ever change. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, probably not in my lifetime, but hopefully somebody will flip the script, and that's very luxurious, like chicken. How many different ways can you cook chicken? Like 50 at least? All right, enjoy some chicken. We'll see you next time.